guys, what's up and good morning. It's 5:08 a.m. I know, what am I doing up? I was kind of grumpy when I woke up, but I'm like, get your ass up now. So here I am. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys I would say first impressions on the new Pat McGrath products that I recently picked up during the Sephora VIB sales. So this is the Pat McGrath Labs Mothership Sublime Eyeshadow Palette. It retails for $55 on Sephora's site. I will go ahead and have the link down below if you guys want to pick it up for yourselves. And in my whole video, basically, I mentioned that the shades in here are insane, so crazy, and I'm dying to do a look with this. So I woke up early today and I'm gonna do a look with you guys. So here's how the palette looks like on the inside. I do believe that we get 2 mattes in here and 4 beyond crazy metallic-y type of shades. Of course, there are only 6 shades, so there isn't much of a selection to choose from, but I still think that there's 6 stunning, beautiful, very wearable shades, and possibly something that could be used for the holiday season, you know? Anyways, I love the packaging. I think it's really cute. I spoke about that in my whole video. I'm also going to be using the Pat McGrath Luxe Trance. It sounds like such a hot up there name, you know, yeah, I'm using the Luxe Trance lipstick, yeah. You know what I mean? So this is the lipstick in Donatella. Leah told me to pick this up and I'm so thrilled about it. I haven't tested it out on my lips yet, but I mean, just from swatching it, I'm like, yeah, girl, this is my color. Let me just read you guys quickly a little bit about what it says about this palette. So she has this palette, which I gravitated towards these shades. And then she has, I think, a few other little small palettes with 6 shades in them. Depending on how this is gonna perform, I'm gonna see if I wanna pick up any other palettes, because I picked up a 6-pan palette, I would say, a few months back, the pink one, I forgot what it was called. And I liked it, but I wasn't whoa, you know? So I hope that this one's gonna give me the whoa factor. Oh my god, I have to read this part. It says, slay with style and splendor in sublime textures and finishes, mesmerizing all whom you encounter from dusk till dawn and beyond. Whoa, I'm very excited for this. Okay, let me go ahead and give you guys some swatches so you guys can see what we're working with here. I went ahead and did my base, I did my brows, bronzer and blush. I'm gonna do mascara on camera with you guys, and then I'm also gonna use the NARS Hot Trust little blush slash highlighter palette, because I do want to go ahead and use this highlighter shade right over here. I also hold this in my Sephora VIB sale haul. So let me give you guys some swatches. All right, so here are the first 3 colors. I'm just gonna do 1 swipe swatches. Whoa. Okay, and then here are the 3 remaining colors. So pretty much the swatches speak for themselves. I'm actually extremely thrilled about the pigmentation of these shadows. I feel like every single one is super consistent, very nice and very soft. The mattes seem like they're pretty opaque with no skipping, and then the metallics just seem buttery butt soft. Someone said that they don't like when I say butt soft. I like that word. It describes everything perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I love the color selection in here. I think it's amazing, and I want to go ahead and get started right away because I'm yeah. I did go ahead and set my lids already, and I'm thinking I want to try to do something a little bit different because I feel like my technique is usually pretty much the same, which I know a lot of you guys do enjoy, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is, of course, the lighter brown in this palette. Let me just open up this guy, which is called a Burning Desire. It's a really nice camely, more dirty-ish type of brown. I'm just gonna take that on a big fluffy brush, which I typically do with my videos, and I'm gonna blend it out in the crease, making it pretty blown out, I should say. Where's my favorite brush? Most of the brushes that I'm going to use in this video are from the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill collection. So the one that I just used right now is the Morphe JH34. I'll leave these linked down below. I do like them. I love this shade. I look so clean right now. You know when you just put an eyeshadow shade on, you're like, whoa, I look clean? Who says that? No? No one? I guess it's just me. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this brown right here, which I believe is called Provocatrix, I think. It's a really nice, very deep, I should say, chocolatey type of brown. I'm going to take that on a smaller brush because I feel like with the bigger brush it's going to be too fluffy and too up there. So let's take, I don't have a Jaclyn Hill one near me, but this is a regular Morphe brush. This is the M441. It's a little bit longer and thinner, and hopefully it's going to be able to, you know, work well in that area. Wait, yeah. Okay, so I think that shade blended in actually really nicely for being as pigmented as it is. You know, I thought it was gonna be like boom, but I like it a lot. The next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is try to attempt a cut crease, which I've never done. So this is gonna be trial and error. If it comes out like shit, then it comes out like shit. But I'm gonna take a little bit of concealer. I think that's how you do, right? I'm having anxiety while I'm talking right now because I'm just like really nervous, you know? But who cares if I do it good or if I don't? It's just the fun of actually being here. Do you know what I'm saying? I got a little bit like right over here, but we're gonna make it like it's not there because it's not really so noticeable. The shade I'm gonna go in with on my lids is going to be, I'm going to TJ Maxx after this, and I don't want to be like too whoa, like oh my god. So I think I'm gonna just settle for like this one, even though it's still really beautiful and I think it's stunning. It's in the shade Corruption. It's so like pretty. It's like this like, I don't know, it has like this reddish, dirty gold shift to it. Like, looking good though, looking good. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that on a brush, I think, yeah. This is the Jaclyn Hill JH41 brush, and try to pack this on. I'm not gonna make it wet initially, and then if I feel like I need to make it wet, I'll just do it, but let's see, let's see. That's such an interesting color. I don't know, it's like when you move, wow, it's like brownish slash burgundy. Very interesting. I've never seen a shade like that. Oh, this looks so good. So that shade did have a little bit of fallout, which is on my cheeks right now, which is fine, I should say. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the brown and kind of connect both colors so that there's like, you know, a connection between both, not like boom, red, brown slash matte brown. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna go in with this brown color right over here. And on the same like Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush JH41 on the other side, and just connect both colors. Okay, I'm gonna just wipe off the fallout that's on like my face. And I think that's pretty much it for this eye. I want to go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll do the lower lash line with you guys. But looking at it like this, there is a little bit of concealer that went up here, so it's not like perfectly blended, but I will say that I think that they perform pretty nicely, especially the mattes, and I'm liking the look. I wish I would have done the cut crease a teensy bit higher to make it a bit more, I would say, dramatic and like there, like the metallic shade, but I still think it looks really good. I think if I would have went too high, I would have been like, what? No. So let me go ahead and finish the other eye before my camera dies, and I'll be back in a second for you guys, and you know, 55 minutes for me. All right, both eyes are done. I'm gonna go ahead and do the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the same deepened brown shade. I kind of wanted to go on with this one, but I don't know how it's gonna like pair, you know? So we're just gonna do the brown. We're just gonna be basic today. Okay, very pretty. I do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lower lash line and tight line with the Urban Decay All Nighter. Yeah. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion, and then I'm gonna put mascara on with you guys, the Hourglass Caution Mascara. I'm so excited. It's gonna be my first time using it, so you'll see my reactions. I think we're pretty much done with this eyeshadow palette. I'm not gonna line my upper lash line because I just don't want to. And let's go ahead and get started with the mascara. I love it. The packaging is just so yum. I'm so excited. So happy. This was like 20 something or 30 something dollars. It better be good. Let's see. 1 second. Whoa. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think that it gives the most length, which is crazy because I didn't know my lashes were this long. I like to wiggle it on. It's kind of clumping up a teeny bit, but it's good. It's good. I love applying mascara on my lower lashes. Like, it just makes me happy. You know what I mean? More than my top lashes for some reason. You guys decide for yourself. It's really, really pretty. So far, so good. I'm gonna keep using that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some highlighter. We're gonna use the NARS Hot Trust eyeshadow palette. And we're gonna use this shade right over here. It has a little bit of like a pinkiness to it, so hopefully it's gonna go with this look. The brush I like to use with my highlighter is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH09 brush. So since this is a baked gelée formula, I feel like I kind of have to dig my brush in there, but once it's on the brush, it looks really, really nice. And you don't even have to tap off the excess, that kind of like blush highlighter, you know what I mean? What? That kind of highlighter. It's definitely very pinky in tone. Not sure if it's going with this look, but you know, we're gonna wing it. Even though I'm going to TJ Maxx after this, hopefully it won't look weird. A little bit on my nose, or a lot, I should say. I love putting it here. I just feel like a little like Rudolph, you know what I mean? It's just so cute. I'm gonna use one of the shades from the Pat McGrath palette for my inner corners. You guys know that's like my jam, like my signature look is like inner corner highlight. And I'm gonna use it for the brow bone as well. So hopefully it's gonna be light enough, but I'm gonna use this one right over here. I'm trying to use as much as I could. What is this called? One second. This is called Celestial. I usually just like to take a little bit on my finger and put it on my inner corners as opposed to taking a brush, because I feel like it kind of diffuses the color, and I usually like when it's like bam in there, you know. So just looking at it right now, it is a little bit darker than what I like to go for. I like to usually go for a lighter look there, but I think it's still pretty good. Not bad. It's not that dark. Actually, it's pretty. Just for a little bit of, you know, glossiness and metallicness. Okay, calm down. On my nose. Okay, I think we're done with that. Let me go ahead and use some setting spray. I have been loving this. I'm telling you, I've been using it so consistently. I don't even know what else I own. Take a little bit of that. I need to get myself a fan, you know what I mean? But in the meantime, I have this mirror that I'm just like using. And it's working pretty well. I'm so excited for the lips. I heard that her lip liners are insane. So now that I'm actually getting into lip liners more because I organize them in front of my face, I might go ahead and pick one up maybe in the near future, hopefully. But I'm gonna go ahead and use the lipstick in Dentella. Again, packaging is just so cute. I love it, I love it. And that's how the packaging looks. Live. And then it's a really beautiful, like more like cooler tone, I would say pinky shade. At least that's what it looks like over here. When it's swatched, it doesn't look that cool tone, but it's definitely not a warmer pink color. I don't think I'm gonna need a lip liner with this because these are my jams, and I know you guys well. So I'm just gonna apply it on like this. Whoa. Whoa. It feels so good. I'm not just saying that, it really does feel good. I like these kind of colors. Very pretty. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I think it's like a very signature look of mine. Like I do go for these kind of looks quite often. It's nothing too specific or major, but I still think it's pretty. I think I'm gonna top it off with the Marc Jacobs Emerald Gloss, which I don't know if it's available anymore. I checked on Sephora and I didn't see that it was there, but if it's still available on Marc Jacobs' site, I'll link it. Yes. I'm like into glossy lips lately, I don't know. Okay, anyways, that is the entire look. Let me zoom you guys out. Okay, so here we are. I really do enjoy this look. I think it has like a subtleness to it, but also more of a dramatic vibe to it too. So I would really wear this anytime, anywhere. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx, like I said before, and I don't think I'm gonna feel uncomfortable wearing this. I adore the lip product, and I think the gloss just added the perfect amount of shine to it. I definitely do like this palette more than the other 6-pan palette that I purchased, the pinky and purpley one. I forgot what it's called. Maybe because these are more neutrally kind of colors and I'm more used to seeing myself with these kind of shades. I don't know, but I just feel like that palette wasn't like breathtaking. I'm like, oh my goodness. But this one is very, very nice. The mattes blended out like a sick dream. Like one of those sick dreams, you know what I mean? That's how they blended out amazingly. And then the metallics are very vibrant and very pigmented. And this one right here, I must say, is actually one of the coolest shades that I've ever tried in my life, because it's like reddish / bronzy, and it's just very interesting. I like it. I really do enjoy it. I'm so happy that I picked this up, and I'm really curious to see how these two pair with the green, pair with this, and pair with that. So hopefully I'll be able to play around with this more in the next few days, but I think that's pretty much it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this eye look and enjoyed seeing me apply the shadows, as well as doing my first like half baby cut moon crease. Definitely let me know what you guys think of this palette and what you think of this lipstick in general. Let me also know what your favorite products from Pat McGrath are, because I know that she's pretty pricey, but it just feels really like nice to use her products, you know what I mean? I don't know, it feels really cool. So let me know down below. Looking forward to reading your comments, and I think that's pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.